Have you ever gotten a job because of someone you knew? Well, for me, that's how my career started. Today, I'm going to speak about how using different theories of leadership and communication has helped me throughout my career. The first thing I'm going to talk about is goal setting, and the second thing is working with a difficult person. Let's talk about goals. Goals are important to have because they keep you motivated and help keep you learning and growing throughout your career. I've also learned that from reading this textbook that I've used different powers throughout my goal setting and career as well. For example, I use connection power to get my job. My connection power is when you know someone that's in a state of power. So for me, I knew the person that worked at the company and they recommended me for the job, and I ended up getting it. Um, the job was contractor, so my goal from there was to become a full-time employee. So I worked really hard and I gave referent power to earn the trust and respect from people. And I really wanted them to know that they can rely on me and count on me for everything. So I gave that referent power and it worked out because I got a full-time job as well as a promotion. In my current role as an operations specialist, my goal was to really understand the tools that I manage to a T. And that kind of gave me that expert power that I have now. Um, I I have expert power, which is like you really have an expertise in something. So a lot of my team and my um, colleagues will come to me for questions and advice on how to use the tool properly or to the best of its ability, as well as leadership will ask me about workflows and processes behind the scene and how the best setup is for the tool and for our team as a whole. I've also, like, for my current role, my goal is to get a promotion. So I have really used communication with my manager to communicate that I really want that and that I'm willing to do whatever for that. And thankfully, he has a Y theory leadership. So he's very open and very trustworthy, and he's really like believes in me. And so I think that that's been helpful. He's given me great feedback to work towards to get this promotion. So to summarize, I think using different types of power and having a great manager that has a certain type of communication style and leadership style has it can really benefit you. Let's talk about working with a difficult person. Communication is really key in this instance, but not always easy to do. For example, I had to work with a resource manager, and she insisted that we add a effort tracking to one of our tools that we use. I tried to explain to her that it's a really difficult and complex thing to do because our tool is like a domino effect. Everything is connected behind the scenes, and it's not an easy thing to do. And first of all, second of all, it requires someone to give their full time, which we were already short, and I knew she didn't have anyone that could do that. We met many times. I explained to her over and over again. I gave her different, like, I didn't just say no, I gave her other options, like, how about this way? How about this? This is a good thing that could help. And she did not want to listen. She is a very dominant communication style. So she's very aggressive. She'll cut you off. Um, turns her camera off when she doesn't want to talk to you anymore. She's very rude, which is extremely hard to work with at times and really can get under your skin. For me, my style of communication is steady. So I don't like confrontation. I just want everyone to be happy and I want us all to just get this job done and get through it. And let's focus on the projects and the work itself. So we're kind of opposites in that way. Essentially, she just went to the head of our department and just complained so much that he said, fine, we'll do it for you. So, in that sense, she used her power to get what she wanted, which is frustrating. So, my communication style in this situation is ineffective. However, I wouldn't have done anything different because I don't ever want to change who I am, or stoop to that level of like that. You know, I was always raised to treat people the way you want to be treated, and even though it's difficult in these situations, you almost have to just rise above and be like, okay, let's do this, even though I told you it's going to fail, but I'll do it anyways for you. Um, so, in conclusion, I think that both experiences of setting career goals and working with difficult people show how you really use communication and leadership power and leadership theories throughout your career.